Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another TV show reaction. Today we're going to be hopping into season 2 episode 5 of Daredevil. Now coming off of the previous episode, I just kind of wanted to just address how phenomenal that episode was. I absolutely love the amount of time they gave this character, the Punisher, within that scene, and just the way it wrapped up, the way it concluded, like I said in the previous episode, felt like a finale. So it's interesting that we're only here on episode 5, and I'm really interested to see where they kind of take Daredevil, on this turn of events. I mean, we kind of ended off on somewhat of like a high note. Obviously, towards the end, we were introduced to Elektra, who I have no idea about. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting finding out more about that. But yeah, I'm very excited to see where they take the next couple of episodes and where Daredevil's going to be led towards. So that's something that I'm really going to look forward to, and obviously just the overall filmmaking aspect of it. I mean, Daredevil's just top notch with that. So before we get started, like always, I just wanted to say thank you all for just the honest, genuine love that you guys are showing to this channel. The community here is just top notch. It's absolutely top notch, and I can't thank you guys enough. And the love you guys are giving every episode is just fantastic, and I'm so excited to being able to talk to each and every one of you. Yes, I do try my best to get to every single one of you guys, just to let you know that you guys mean a lot to me. So thank you for all the people out there that are in this community, and a special thank you, like always, to the Patreon members. I mean, you guys see them on the the names below. I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I'm just through the roof with you guys. Thank you for taking that extra step forward and really helping this channel grow. And I'm hoping that we can have many more in the future in that community. So much love, like always. I'm going to stop talking. Let's hop right into season 2, episode 5 of Daredevil. 10 years ago. All right, we're gonna get some backstory. Let's see where this leads us. We always like a good backstory in Daredevil. Whoa, who is this? Gonna be like his first love or something? His first love interest? It's gonna be interesting seeing how these two kind of met in the first place, yeah?
How are you doing here?
You've never been hard to find.
It's not what I asked.
At least your furniture's improved.
Question is, do they have a good or bad relationship? I don't know, judging by his reaction to how he just popped up at his place. I'm guessing it wasn't really a solid disconnect.
They have their fingers in everything. I believe it's called diversification. And thanks to my father's shitty investments, they hold most of his wealth.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, yeah, so like, what do I have to do with it?
You're the only person I can trust.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't break into my house and then talk to me about trust.
That's very true. Very true. Her aura is just very seductive. It's almost like a cat. It's very manipulative. I just wonder how they disconnected, though,
Still painting Castle like he's nothing more than some deranged lunatic.
It's not like our boy was out collecting.
That's another thing. How are they
I
going
know,
to tackle this case with the Punisher? Like, I wonder how their involvement is going to shape, what the media really thinks of him. Because that is quite a lot.
Yeah, do me a favor, don't spend any of it.
Why not?
God, I was hit up by a potential client yesterday, so
Is it dirty money? Are we doing that again?
No.
It was most definitely Elektra. Jesus, man. She is playing games with this guy. Leave him alone. He's trying to get his life together.
It's to spend the rest of the evening with that Scotch and that shaggy-haired friend of yours.
Wow. Jeez, man.
You're pretty. You even worked the blind thing. But you're done. You lost before you even stepped to the plate.
Wow. Talk about confrontation. Are you serious?
And charm, school manners, despite being richer than God and having the whole world at your fingertips. You're just bored.
Whew. You can just tell just by the acting in that scene that he just hit like a nerve there. And obviously he could do it because, he has that sort of power.
You have good ears.
Is it yours?
Love this camera movement. Do you see what's happening right now? That was very interesting. I really like that camera movement. That was really cool. I'm not sure what it meant, but just off of a surface level feeling, I really like that one.
And DA Tower has a nice ring to it.
I start considering the benefits that could accrue if your firm were more cooperative.
Trying to just bribe him just for going with the hits? What? Exactly. Dude, you should already know what you were walking into. I mean, this is a place with genuine people and integrity. You're not just gonna bribe your way through here.
Still kind of here.
Froggy's dope, man. Foggy is just... He's such a good character because he's everything that embodies integrity, you know? It's good to see, like, all these characters have different intentions for this law firm. But I truly do feel as though Foggy has the best intentions for the law firm.
My dad, he was the boxer.
Was?
Yeah, he died.
I'm sorry.
I just come here to breathe in the smell of sweat.
This almost reminds me of, like, the relationship with Spider-Man and, was it Catwoman? It's this other, you know, chick that kind of reminds me of, like, Elektra and their relationship. Like, this is a little bit more feisty, you know? Maybe it might pull a little bit of the egotistical negative sides of this character out, because that's kind of what I remember doing it to Spider-Man or Peter Parker.
A guy named Roscoe Sweeney. I don't know, he pulled the trigger, but he gave the order.
Did you ever try to find that piece of shit?
Yeah, you see? I think she's going to be that, like, pushing edge to be like, hey, Matt, take action. How about we go and get revenge after these people? She's very enticing.
Kidding. Like I told you more in the last 10 minutes than I've told anyone else.
And it's super interesting. I'm not sure if it's
I knew it.
true or not, but, like, every time they're conversating, the camera sways back and forth. Like, the conversation has a little bit more of, like, a seductive feel towards it.
So you can see.
Like it's swaying back and forth.
It's complicated.
Not sure if that's intentional or not, but it's my opinion. Ooh! Yo, okay.
Ty.
Yeah.
Every other Thursday.
This is
Of course.
this is great. Great first date.
Yeah, first round, baby. We're just getting started.
Yo, Matt, dude, you gotta like you can't just make out with every girl that is introduced into the story, man. Damn it, save something, man, something. I love how he just throws his stick just away and just starts parkouring. Like, talk about a perfect balance between Daredevil and Matt Murdock, man. That is so awesome. It just really showcases how integrated he is with the city.
Look, that article was corroborated by multiple sources. NYPD, DA's office, we even had some eyewitnesses.
I would hope that I don't know, I think he's going to be a bigger part here. I don't know, I think Ben left something to this guy or impacted this guy, so I think he might turn around. I think he would probably want to pick up the pieces that Ben left. Rest in peace to Ben, man. What a character. I loved his character so much.
Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking, somewhere Ben Urich is looking down and just getting a real kick out of all this.
For all you guys that know me, man, Ben was the OG. I loved his character. It was so good. I'm sure he is getting a kick out of it.
Specific.
Research for pain relievers, treatments for diseases, the names of which I mostly can't pronounce.
How do you determine your acquisitions?
Well,
I love this shot because she's in deep red while everyone else is in plain colors. She's like a force to be reckoned with, dude. Like, she can dial up 0 to 100. I think that's why her colors are so dominant, you know?
Mexican cartel Dogs of Hell,
Kitchen
Irish.
Those are all the three.
That the Punisher gunned down.
There's gotta be a connection.
Yep, there you go. You guys are starting to really work the kinks around.
Oh my god.
That's the same Ferris wheel. Or not Ferris wheel. I'm blanking out on what that's called. Merry-go-round.
Yeah. Is it yours?
Oh, God, no. I'd die in the suburbs. No, this
See?
charming
I think
little
she's
chateau
gonna be
belongs to one of my...
like kind of like that factor for him where she wants him to push. Basically wants to push him off the edge. It's like a toxin, a seductive toxin.
Okay, so we have truffles, saucisson.
It's so weird seeing Matt Murdock like this, you know, because we always see him as this really good, nice dude, obviously with complicated issues that he's dealing with, but like you don't really see him as like this bad boy breaking into a house with a, you know, very seductive girlfriend.
Is how we live.
I wonder if this is the. I wonder if she's gonna have anything to do with what happened to his father. You know, like is this the house of the person who, I guess, got his father killed? Just a guess. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but I wonder what broke the camel's back.
Matthew, you remember Roscoe Sweeney?
I knew it. I knew it was probably going to be something to do with that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dude. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, that's rough, man. That's unbelievably rough.
Well, here, I'll drink to that.
Cheap stuff.
That's a beautiful place. Whoa. Look at all those lights. That's crazy.
We could sit.
Yeah.
Man, I love this cinematography. It's really good. Just the subtleties of it, you know? I just hope Electra doesn't F it up.
Fix me up, man. Fix me up. Yes, man. I'm looking off. I know who you are, man. I know who you are. Come on.
Love this shot. You can just see it when it was spinning. He's like, I got to get right back into it. You know, can't walk a couple blocks without getting right back into it.
But I killed a lot of guys' dads.
Then let me help you. He hit hard. Like this.
Whew! Oh, man. Oh, this is brutal, man. Oh, man, this is crazy.
For your father, Matthew. Do it for us. Come on.
Matthew.
She's just like the devil sitting on his on his shoulder, you know?
Just like I did to your old man.
Oh my goodness, and she's just enjoying every bit of it. It looks like she's getting off to it, man. What the heck? Does she want him to kill him?
Kill him.
I can't do that.
Wow, man, this acting is crazy. These dilemmas that he goes through is just like, my goodness, so much weight, man. But his acting is just so good, like just the facial movements. Because you can't see his eyes, but you can just feel it, you know?
See? You missed me too. Did you have a nice dinner?
Wow, I love this shot right here. That was a really good shot. She's always wearing red, too. Like I said before, almost resembling the devil on his shoulder.
You can help me.
Do I need to push you this time?
Wow. Whew, that is quite the way to end there. My goodness, y'all. All right, and that basically wraps up season 2 of episode 5. All right, we definitely got the answers we were kind of diving in towards. Wow, Electra is a lot more than just a seductive character that has been with Matthew. Yeah, she, in my eyes, represents the darkness in Matthew, and I would say that's more associated with his vulnerableness, you know, like his loving character. And I can understand why he's so hurt, you know, like he let her into a vulnerable part in his life, and you know, whether she did love him, it was out of manipulation. And I figured it has something to do with his past towards, you know, obviously Sweeney's involvement, who was, you know, the person who killed Matthew's father. But man, what a crazy way of literally being the devil in Matthew's eyes. If we're talking about a more Catholic approach here, I think she represents all the, you know, complexities of what you can, I guess you could say, the devil, where the devil isn't just some, you know, monster, or I guess you could say even Fisk, where it's like physical representation, but the devil also embodies the more psychological, mental aspect and the reasoning to why that side, the darkness side, the yin and yang of you is a lot more difficult to maintain. Love is also used by the devil. Seductiveness is also used by the devil. Being weak or vulnerableness is also used by the devil. And it's really interesting seeing how Matt is trying to cope with that, try to balance that. And so, man, like this episode was just really good because I love the symbolism within it. And I'm not sure if I'm 100% correct on it. Granted, I'm not sure if I'm any form of the way into it, but like I said, that's just my opinion on the matter. So you guys tell me what you guys thought of it as well. But I love this episode. It was incredible. I loved it. Thank you guys again for the love and support, and a special thank you to my Patreon people out there. You guys, obviously, you guys already know the drill. You guys get 2 episodes every week. You guys are probably like a couple, if not a whole month or 2 ahead of schedule, depending on how, you know, you started. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys a lot for going the extra mile and helping me out. But like always, guys, much love. Stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.